thought I told you niggas once before. What? King Leo is the greatest, he gon' fucking soar. Yeah. And when one door closes, I'ma open more. I'm like Jordan on a beat when I'm ready to score. Rap ninja, interested in getting fast figures. A fact spitter with lyrics.
Okay. Welcome. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're doing well. So, let's get into it. I don't want to really waste no time on this one. We're going to talk about the kind of trauma that social media produces, social media allows. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you what they allow, and I'm gonna tell you what they don't allow. So there's a most of you may know this already. There is a Instagram profile called The Shade Room. Okay. On The Shade Room, you'll notice a pattern. That pattern is whenever they want to show traumatic videos, videos that'll make somebody sick to their stomach, they'll only show trauma-inducing videos that involve black people. Okay? Not Hispanics, not Asians, not whites, no one else. Only blacks. On social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram, to be exact. I don't know about the other ones, but I'm going to tell you about these two because I know for a fact that these two platforms are anti-black. So there was one time this happened back in I want to say back in 2019? I think it was 2019. Back in 2019, I tried to create a Facebook ad. And in this Facebook ad, I had before and after photos of a white woman who went from overweight to in shape. Facebook told me that I was violating their guidelines by trying to add a photo like that because I was fat shaming. Yeah. It's a big deal, right? I was fat shaming. So not only, guys, let me tell you something. Not only did they prevent me from posting that ad, they canceled my advertising account altogether. Now I can't, from that point forward, I was never able to do Facebook marketing or Facebook advertising ever again. All because I tried to promote a before and after product using a before and after photo of a woman. All right. Now, fast forward to today, 2023. Okay. There is a video of a black man in prison getting stabbed to death by round about 5 or 6 different other black men. I use the keyword black on purpose because I want you to get the point. I want you to see this for what it is. There is a conspiracy to intentionally traumatize black Americans by constantly pushing violent situations involving black people. You could say I'm making this up if you want, but if you pay attention, you'll see the pattern that I'm talking about. This black man was set up. Someone opened his cell. He had a cellmate too. Someone opened his cell, and on camera, there were about 4 to 5 men that initially entered his room with knives, guys. Straight up knives, not no makeshift, nothing. Nothing was makeshift. You know how in prison, how you could create tools to stab people from your bed and stuff like that. You could create tools like that. These weren't tools that were created. They were using actual kitchen knives. They look like kitchen knives. And they stabbed him up. Mind you, this is on Facebook, guys. This is on the same platform that I just told you I was banned from making advertisements on, all because I was quote unquote fat shaming. Mind you, I just want you to pay attention. Just pay very close attention to this. This same platform allows a video of a black man getting stabbed to death, and they were kicking him in his head while he was on the ground, guys. They were constantly kicking him in the head, constant blows to his head. He was leaking blood from his body and from his head. They ended up taking his life, guys. This was all caught on video. There was no skips in the videos. There was not one pause. There was nothing. They showed you the entire attack, just a bunch of blacks. And I'm going to make another video about the vitriol that we have against each other and why we have it and why we have this vitriol. But that's for another video. So toward the end of the video, guys, they're dragging his dead body somewhere. We don't even know where it went. So I want you to pay very close attention to how we have no context about this video. All we know is that a black man is being attacked by other black men. That's all we get. We don't know if it was because he didn't want to join a gang. We don't know if it's because he didn't want to be friends with somebody. We don't know if it was because we don't know anything, guys. We don't know if it was because he became a rat. We don't know anything. And I don't think we're ever going to get that information. All we get is a video that is freely circulating on social media at a time where I could have sworn everybody was sensitive to everything. But I guess when it comes down to blacks, as long as it's a black person being attacked, oh, it's fine. Oh, yeah, go on ahead and put that video out. Let it circulate, because, it's not happening to Asians, right? It's not happening to white people, right? So it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Let the video circulate, because at the end of the day, their goal, okay, this pay attention to this part. Their goal is to keep blacks docile and afraid. This is also part of the reason why the police force is so important, because their job is to keep blacks docile and afraid. It's the same. It's all the same, guys. This is just another part of the systematic oppression. Okay. Now, so like I mentioned earlier, on the Shade Room, you'll find nothing but content when it comes down to beatings and stabbings and people getting jumped and stuff like that, or even possibly shot. You're gonna find a bunch of blacks. It's gonna be a bunch of blacks. On Instagram is the same platform where Whack 100 knocked out one white dude. He knocked out one out of two white dudes, right? Because these white dudes were like calling him like they were using slurs, and he knocked one of them out, and they were bleeding. Their face was bleeding after he knocked them out. Instagram said, "Oh no, Whack 100, you can't promote this video. This is bullying. This looks bad. You can't promote this." And Whack 100 was like, "Hold up. But y'all let everything else circulate." If I'm not mistaken, guys, Whack 100 was pointing out the same thing I was pointing out. They're very biased when it comes down to what you can promote. As long as it's black people getting a butt whooped, it's perfectly fine. But if it's white people that's getting beat up, oh no, yeah, see, we can't do that. That's bullying. Oh no. Let's take that down. Anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to point out. That's what I want to point out in this video. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. If you disagree, go do your research. Go do your due diligence. And if you could find 100, matter of fact, I'm gonna make it easy for you. If you could find me 10 videos of white guys being brutalized in some kind of way, and these videos are found on social media, if you could find only 10, then I'll make a video apologizing. All right. Anyway, guys, leave a like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Deuces.
I come from a place that's real scary. Big guns, like military, real shit. No fairy tale. I possess a shit ton of knowledge. I'm like the holy grail. I was born with high perseverance so that I never fail. They tried to label me crazy and so I hid the pain. Tell 'em. Big pharma selling alternate cocaine.